A single Instagram post. 2 hands. One caption, "See Heart G." That's all it took for the world's most followed athlete to confirm what millions had waited a decade to see. No press conference, no official statement first, just Cristiano Ronaldo quietly announcing he was now a married man. The photo showed the couple's hands side by side, wedding bands catching the light, and nothing else needed to be said. It was deliberately simple, almost understated, for a man whose every public move usually comes with cameras, sponsors, and stadiums attached. Within minutes, the post had millions of likes, and fans everywhere were asking the same question. How did football's most photographed couple manage to pull off a wedding almost nobody saw coming? For a man who can't walk through an airport unnoticed, staying invisible for something this big felt almost impossible. Reporters scrambled to piece together where it happened, who was there, and how the secret held for so long. The internet did what it always does, dissect every pixel of the photo for clues. Fans zoomed in on the rings, debated the lighting, and tried to guess the location from the background alone. Within hours, the couple's names were trending across multiple countries, proof that even in a packed news cycle, real love still stops the scroll. Cristiano and Georgina Rodríguez had been together since 2016, raising a blended family and dodging marriage rumors for years. Their relationship began quietly, long before Georgina became a global name in her own right through fashion and television. Then in August 2025, Georgina posted a photo of her hand resting on his, a massive diamond ring impossible to miss. Her caption hinted at forever. And just like that, the engagement was official after nearly a decade of will they, won't they. Ronaldo later explained that after so many years together, the timing finally felt right to take that step. Fans expected a wedding announcement fast, maybe even a date circled on the calendar within weeks. Instead, they got something far messier first, a saga nobody could have scripted better. The couple stayed silent, and that silence only fueled more speculation across Portugal and beyond. Tabloids floated one theory after another, from secret venues to secret guest lists, none of which turned out to be true. Even earlier, in April 2025, Georgina had briefly sparked engagement talk after posting a different ring, only for the rumor to fizzle out. That near miss made the eventual real announcement feel even sweeter when it finally landed months later. By the time the actual engagement was confirmed, fans had been emotionally rehearsing this moment for the better part of a year. Days before the real ceremony, rumors swept Portugal that the couple would marry at Funchal Cathedral on the island of Madeira, Ronaldo's birthplace. Hundreds of fans in football jerseys showed up outside the cathedral, cameras ready, convinced they were about to witness history. There was just one problem. It wasn't Ronaldo and Georgina's wedding at all. It belonged to a completely different couple. The scene played out live on social media, with crowds cheering for a bride and groom who were total strangers to them. Local news crews arrived too, adding to the confusion as reporters interviewed excited fans who had no idea they were about to be embarrassed. The mix-up went viral, embarrassing the crowd and proving one thing: Ronaldo's real plans were far better hidden than anyone realized. If anything, the chaos in Madeira became the perfect smokescreen for what was happening elsewhere. Some fans later joked online that they had accidentally photobombed a stranger's wedding while hunting for a celebrity one. Madeira had long been rumored as the likely location, given its deep personal connection to Ronaldo's roots and childhood. That made the false alarm even more convincing, since the theory wasn't unreasonable, just wrong on timing and detail. It also revealed just how far Ronaldo's team was willing to go to protect the real event from leaking early. While the world watched Madeira, the actual wedding quietly happened in Cascais, a coastal town near Lisbon, far from the chaos. Described by the couple's team as a private and intimate civil ceremony, it avoided the media circus entirely. Only the people who mattered most were there to witness it in person. No leaks, no early photos, no tipped-off paparazzi camped outside, a rare feat for a couple this famous. Cascais itself is known as a quieter, upscale escape from Lisbon, the kind of place where privacy is still possible if you plan carefully. That meant no red carpet and no paparazzi scrum waiting behind barricades. Just Cristiano, Georgina, and the 5 children who call them Mom and Dad. In a life lived mostly in public, this was one moment they finally kept for themselves. Even representatives only confirmed details after the fact, choosing a brief statement over any kind of public spectacle. The choice of a civil ceremony over a large religious event also surprised some observers, given Ronaldo's public ties to his Catholic faith. It suggested the couple prioritized intimacy and simplicity over tradition or scale, a rare choice for 2 people this famous. For a couple constantly chased by cameras, choosing quiet over spectacle may have been the most romantic decision of all. 5 children stood beside the couple that day: Cristiano Jr., twins Ava and Mateo, Alana Martina, and Bella Esmeralda. Their story isn't only about glamour, though. In 2022, the couple publicly grieved the loss of their newborn son, Angel, Bella's twin brother. That heartbreak makes this wedding feel like more than a celebrity headline. It's a family that fought its way to this moment. Georgina has spoken openly over the years about grief, motherhood, and rebuilding joy after loss, making this day feel earned. She has often described their children as the true center of their world, more important to her than any red carpet or campaign. 10 years of highs, lows, and everything between led to this day. 2 rings, finally worn side by side. For a family that has known both fame and heartbreak, this felt like a hard-won kind of happiness. Friends close to the couple have described the wedding as less of a celebrity event and more of a long-overdue family milestone. Georgina's own rise, chronicled in her Netflix series about balancing motherhood, fashion, and life alongside a global superstar, only deepened public interest in their bond. Viewers got a rare, unfiltered look at the pressures and joys of their day-to-day life together, long before the wedding made headlines. That honesty is part of why so many fans felt personally invested in seeing this day finally arrive. At 41, Ronaldo just wrapped what he called his final World Cup, exiting with Portugal in the round of 16 against Spain. He continues playing for Saudi club Al Nassr, while Georgina has built her own fame through fashion, business, and her hit Netflix series. Marriage doesn't slow either of them down. It just adds a new chapter to a story already impossible to look away from. Both have built empires far beyond football and modeling, and neither shows any sign of stepping out of the spotlight. Ronaldo has said he plans to spend more time with family going forward without rushing any decisions made in the heat of emotion. The wedding may be over, but for the world's most watched couple, the next storyline is already writing itself. And the world will be watching, ring or no ring. Whatever comes next, one thing is certain: this family rarely does anything quietly for long. Between Ronaldo's ongoing club career and Georgina's expanding brand, cameras are unlikely to look away anytime soon. For now, though, the headlines have shifted from goals and endorsements to something simpler. 2 people, a decade of history, and a wedding that finally happened on their own terms. After years of speculation, false alarms, and one very public wedding mix-up, Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez wrote their own ending, quietly and on their own terms. Sometimes the biggest story isn't the one staged for cameras, it's the one a couple finally chooses to keep just for themselves. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notifications bell for more gist and stories on your favorite celebrities. Until the next one, please stay tuned.